What's going down? Back with another DC Multiverse Weekly, your number one home for all the news, announcements, and pre-orders in McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. And we're going to start the week off with some news about that. We found out a little bit more about how long this whole multiverse run is going to go with McFarlane, and it's a little bit longer than we had anticipated, or at least I thought. So when the press release between Mattel and DC came out in the summer, or Warner Brothers, that Mattel was taking the properties from Spin Masters and DC, it was assumed, like it was stated in that press release, that everything was going to come out, start coming out mid 2026. Well, then on the Art and Collecting podcast, McFarlane said that they're running through 2026, that they go all the way until 2027, which is like interesting. That's the first time McFarlane said anything on the matter publicly, to my knowledge, which I thought was strange. And then over the weekend, DC and Mattel came out with some clarifications that the kid-friendly Spin Masters wave, that's going to go away first, and Mattel is going to start with the kid-friendly stuff in mid-2026. I think June 2026. Then the adult collecting stuff will be taken over by Mattel at the end of 2026. So we literally have another year plus a year and a quarter left of McFarlane's DC Multiverse. Now they'll pare down, and towards the end there won't be very many figures, I'm sure, coming out in those last few months. I think when we get to this point, a year from now, we'll probably be talking about very few new figures. We may even be talking about the new DC Mattel figures, getting the first looks at those. But exciting news. I mean, honestly, I was going to be sad to see the multiverse go. I wasn't sure. I still am not sure what I'm going to do with Mattel. I haven't decided yet. I'm still up in the air one way or the other. But I do know things will change once this wave ends. But it's awesome to know that we have a little bit longer than I thought we did. So with that, let's get into the news. This week, there was announcements and pre-orders, and most of those figures are already unattainable at this point. And I'm talking about Cheetah, of course, the new Page Punchers, Red Platinum. It went up on Walmart and GameStop. Two of the worst for pre-orders. GameStop better than Walmart. Walmart obviously the worst. So for me, I would go Target. Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth are like way up there when they have exclusives. Then Target, then GameStop, then Walmart, like at the bottom. But either way, Cheetah, she's got 3 faceplates. It's a Crisis on Infinite Earths look. It's a cool figure. I mean, it's our first real Wonder Woman bad guy. I mean, if we're being honest, right? Like, which is crazy to think 5 years into the wave that how many bad guys do we have for most of the other main Justice League figures, right? That Wonder Woman we're only getting our first is a little meh. But she was gone instantaneously. I mean, before I even saw it, because I was kind of busy that morning, and when I looked at my phone, I saw the pre-order was up. I went and just checked to see if they were available. Nothing. Now I know they'll be like in the store. You'll have to find them in the wild. They'll be at Target, Walmart, and GameStop here this fall and winter. So fingers crossed, because she looked really good. That for me would be a must have, just based on the Wonder Woman villain side of things. And I do like the look, I think, better than some people. And then you got Extant from the 0 Hour comic. He's a cool looking figure. I can't say I know too much about this figure. I do love the look. He was another one they were both gone instantaneously. By the time I looked at Walmart and GameStop, neither one of these figures were even close to available. And that was maybe late by like an hour or two. I think it was like 1:30 when I looked, and they went up for pre-order like 11. And I'm sure they were probably gone within the first 30 minutes, because they don't put a ton available for that pre-order. But I have pretty good luck finding platinums in GameStops. So I'm going to cross my fingers on those two, because if I see both of them, I'll probably snag them. For sure, Cheetah, if I see her, that's a get. Instant. And then the Extant 0 Hour dude, cool, but if I get him, I get him. If I don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. And then, honestly, I thought that was it for the news, right, this week. And then, boom, as I was coming home today, looked at my phone shortly before I did this, and I saw they finally announced the 7-inch, the full scale 66 Batmobile. It's 21 inches long. It's a 2-seater. It's a bigger scale than the little one that they put out for the 66 series figures. I'm very excited for this. They showed it in a cave too, which I know they're not doing a cave set. They are doing apparently a Batman the Animated Series cave set for the Batman the Animated Series figure line. I want to see that thing. That's a whole other story. That's not official. This is official. We're officially getting the Batman 66 full scale. I was hoping it was going to come with a Robin, or that they'll eventually do a Robin, because as of right now, we only have the Batman classic TV series Batman with the long cape. I'm literally looking at him right there. He's in a giant pile of figures, but I'm probably going to knock it over if I try to grab him. So we just have that. And that and the Batmobile is cool, don't get me wrong, but it's way cooler if we were to get a Robin or a Robin Alfred 2-pack or pretty much anything else. So, but hey, we got over a year to get it. So that makes me really excited. What are you hoping in this last year to see from McFarlane? What are pickups? What are pass-ups? Were you surprised that we're going to get the multiverse extended 6 more months from what we initially thought to the end of 2026? Yeah, let me know. Comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Till the next one. Deuces. Thanks for watching.